Hey friends, it's Joe from DadBod. Welcome to Tokyo. It's about 4:58 in the morning. I woke up at 4 and I'm quite lethargic. Got kicked out of bed by my kid, which is normal. Super not motivated today. Like very, very not motivated to work out. And yeah, I think we're ready to work out though. Anyway, I don't know what temperature it is outside, but it's raining pretty bad, which is always interesting in mid-December. Rain in mid-December in Chicago would not be rain. So let me get a couple things going here. Let's see. I'm just gonna put you in my head and start setting up my mat, and then we'll do the techie things. So if you want to actually like work out with me, it'll probably take me about 10, 15 minutes to get to that point. So you can just fast forward until you see me working out. But happy you're here, friends. Hopefully it's a good one. Oh, and one of the exciting things is that yesterday I finally finished my first badge and my 4 emotes. So if any folks decide they want to join today, they get the big brain emote. And the badge for joining our community is dead brain. And then over time you like upgrade to different levels of brain the longer people have joined or subscribed, which is pretty neat. Alright, so let me open up Remarkable. And this over here, actually there's a couple duties I gotta do. Turn on this tablet. I'm like trying to tell myself it's 5, you still have time to work out and feed your kids. Just work out. You're not going to do it later because there's other crap you have to do. But did not sleep well at all. Like very rough. And I wanted to go back to bed on the couch. I was like, if I go back to bed on the couch, I'm not going to work out. That's like the worst part. It really is. It's like knowing yourself is one of the worst. What? That's like very painful for me. It's just knowing myself and realizing like if you don't do it now, you won't at all. You want to pretend. You really want to believe that if you walk away from this, you will walk back to it. But you know yourself. And the reality is, do your stupid workout. There's the one guy, like, go to the frickin' gym or whatever. Always cracks me up. Alright, day 99. It says day 98. Should we say day 98? Alright, let me share this screen. Clicking buttons. That way y'all can see what we have for the day. Accept your connection. Move it over here. Oh, that was not what I expected. Huh. And then if I go... Does that seem right, or did this just break something? What the heck? Weird. Alright. Oh, my life. Okay, so we have goblet squats, centric squats. We don't want any squats though. Oh, squat, squat, row, row, press, W. This one's actually kind of quick if I can commit to it. I know. couch is always there. Alright, so tablet's set up. We gotta pull some cables, get a mat out. Let me see if I can get chat on my phone, just in case anyone decides to say hello. Alright. That we should have a clean, I don't know, 45 minutes. You never really know with kids, and that's okay. Wake up. Actually, this will be very, very good for me. Yesterday, we did a run with not so perfect form. Not so bad. Somewhere in the middle. Like, the run left something to be desired concerning overall form. But there's some stuff I was working through, physically and emotionally. But we got it done. 7 miles, 11 kilometers. But what's nice about today is if I actually commit to doing this, which I'm still not there, I'm still in the, you could quit. Like, how would they know? How would they ever know? They wouldn't. No one would know. Oh, what the bot? My computer just diffed 1 second. This tablet is so... Of all the things that are perfect about it, there's still moments where I'm like, come on, man. What are you doing? At least I can pull it nice and nice. My brain's mush. Brain is mush. Let's look up fire. Everything's gonna burn today. One of the best. Dude, this stream is fuck. Alright, let's try that. But friends, hope you're doing well. Intent. OCD. Like everything's got to be lined up perfect. Alright, grab our stuff. Making good progress. We're gonna work out today. We're gonna take care of ourselves. We're gonna be motivated. We're gonna lay on the couch and go back to bed. Oh no. No. I probably should throw out my fancy box. So, this is one of the things I need to improve. I set this thing up every time I want to work out. I mean, I have the whole process pretty much memorized, but I kill about 20 minutes of my day every time I go live just because of setup time. And that prevents me from doing other things in the morning. And I think on some days it actually prevents me from getting the full workout. so I just don't have enough time. So thinking about making like a rolly cart. The problem is you gotta input the time to save the time. That's like one of the worst parts about learning how to code and knowing how to code, for instance, is like you could always automate something and save time. But you have to create the time to have the time to automate the time to save the time. It's like a big programming Pandora's box. Let's see. Sewing kit. But I do enjoy going live. It helps me figure out what I want to be when I grow up. Grab our camera. Insta-Link. I've been very, very happy with this camera, actually. Like, setup time for it is pretty fast. There's a couple buggy things that I always have to correct for, but it's nothing too severe for the most part. Cable management gives me heartburn. That's another area I have to fix. Eventually this will all be integrated together into one super mega streaming PC card extravaganza. The problem is, like anything I build, I want it to be thoughtful and perfect. And life's like, why don't you just put some 2x4s on wheels? It don't have to be pretty. And I was like, but it has to be pretty. So because I don't have time to design it perfectly right now, I will suffer with my current setup until that optimal day when I discover something I've coined as infinite time. It'll come if we're patient. Maybe. But friends, I hope you're excited to work out today. As excited as I am, because every time I look at this couch, I just think and wonder what it would have been like. Crap. I threw out my box. Man. Killing me, Smalls. I need to like paint on this, like, do not throw away. Please. Doesn't really matter. There we go. I will be able to support TikTok. TikTok, TikTok. That's what's next. Setting up the Insta camera and then going live on TikTok. And then we should be able to do what we need to do. Ah, crap. It's gonna get weird for a minute. close. So close. Bio break. Never been closer to actually working out. Right on your tablet so it doesn't die, Joe. We're gonna squat big today, Joe. We're gonna focus and do 3 sets and feed your kids, Joe. And maybe it's good that there's no one in chat because you just have to face yourself and your lack of desire for this workout. You just gotta embrace the suck, you know? Found a great use for this. It's a kid blocker. Perfect. Oh yeah. Fantastic.
I didn't ask, but I wanted to
No, I don't want
let you know
I didn't ask. Stop it. So I tried something new in my content. Now, uh-oh, that's a yellow thing. What a what, little bit, wait. Oh, ads will run for a short while. Oh, someone got hit with an ad. Oh no. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Da, 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 da. What if we just go to bed? Can't be that bad, right? We don't have to be here. My mantra is just so helpful. Well, if we just went to bed, we don't have to be here. We could totally be doing anything else than what we're about to do right now. Anything. Literally anything else on the planet. But here we are. Dumb as we are. Good morning, friends. We're gonna work out. I hope you're excited. Hope you're as enthusiastic as I am, because my enthusiasm is running pretty high right now. My enthusiasm is in like potato mode, which basically means it's very, very high. Oops. This thing sucks. But how's it going, everybody? Good morning. Let me see if I can turn on. See if we're going to start this workout. Put the camera on that side. Might have to scoop this all down a tiny bit. Make room for that. There we go. Alright, that's pretty nice. So now we just need to get our pre-workout. We're in good shape, friends. We've never been closer to stretching and lifting a weight. So I think we shall begin with being proud of ourselves. Starting at 5:30. If I'm focused, I may finish by 6:30. 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, da. No, I definitely don't want to be here. Definitely don't want to be exercising. Definitely not in the mood, friends. But you know who's here? Me. I did it. And I should be proud of myself that out of all the things I could be doing right now, somehow I'm pseudo-functional, borderline awake. So we shall see how this all goes. All right. But good morning. Nice to see you all. Especially TikTok. A lot of people run through TikTok. I don't fully understand the algorithm sometimes. But we'll see. Oh, my phone got an alert. What could it be? What could it be? I need that dopamine hit. Tell me what it is. I know what it is. It's just Discord saying that I'm live. It's not that exciting. C4. Yum. Isn't that great? I'm so happy I decided to exercise today so I could drink whatever vile substance this is. When are you due? Hey, Fiddlesticks. Well, I'm not personally due. Can't carry it. Don't have. No, it might be deceiving. No, my wife's expecting like February, March-ish. Somewhere on the bubble. So that should be fun. Super excited too. We're going to live stream the whole labor. Now we have a very open community. I just thought it would be great to bring you all into that magic moment. I'm joking. We're not gonna do that. Although it would be interesting, as long as you like. Probably there's certain parts of the process you can't really censor live. And it's definitely a process. I mean, this will be number 4, so we kind of know how it all works, but you still don't always know. This drink signals my commitment to doing this workout. One second. I thought I heard little footsteps, but I didn't. Yeah, it's the rain. It's got like a piddle paddle going on. So I found out I can go live to YouTube Shorts and YouTube Verticals at the same time from OBS, which has now just blown my mind. Because now I'm like, okay, I could live stream to YouTube twice, live stream to TikTok off my crappy old phone, live stream to Twitch off my other phone. Because I was originally going to integrate Twitch and YouTube off of OBS, one vertical, one short. And now I'm like, well, should I be live streaming to shorts or to verticals? It's become quite complex. All right. 5:30, I'm on the clock. If I'm focused, I could be done at 6:30, get food on plates, clean up my mess, go to work at 7, I got a meeting, which is actually quite reasonable. Stuff is just terrible. And we're gonna feel so much better after we do our warm-up. All right, friends. Scribble on my tablet. Let's get into it. All right. Oh. Pull my pants up. All right, so we start with clams. Oh, my hips shifted like immediately. Creaks and pops. 10. Oh. Forgot to adjust the camera. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5. See how that looks. Yeah, that'll work. All right, let's try that again. More glute. 1, 2. But yeah, yesterday I was able to edit and put out another DadBod workout, so I'm making progress on that. Over halfway on editing the journey, but it's still kind of a sprint to get the rest of it out there. It's neat, like, you put in the time for a project without knowing how it'll pan out. And I had a friend I was talking to, and he's like, man, I like threw out my neck and I have all these pains and issues, and I keep thinking I really need to like just start doing something, like really just taking care of myself. Like, I really got to do it. And I was like, well, hey, you want to join the DadBod? He's like, oh, I'll take a look at that. And it's like, you put something together and it might actually be helpful. Who would have thought? And I was like, my editing's not too bad. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Out ahead, girl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, flip it over. Yeah.
all twisted. This is all running off my hips weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Got it. 1, 2, 3. So this is great because like it does calibrate my body and kind of get everything where it's supposed to be. So it's just one of the perks of always doing the same thing every time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10. This straight out now. 1. Boom. Here comes the rolls. Yay. Okay. Fantastic. Let's keep working through it. We got crap to do today. I'm trying to find my sense of urgency, but I'm tired. So, not feeling too urgent. All right. Let's see. So, kick it back. Not bad. 1, 2, 3. Do your push-up. Paddle to the metal. I don't know if those cracks come through. Have to ragdoll it up. Pull it down. Trying to figure out where to put my right shoulder. I'm starting to have a lurking suspicion that I tore my rotator cuff. Something I'm looking forward to kind of rehabbing and figuring out. 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. Step. Twist. Oh. All right. What do we got next here? Why am I over here? Do your lunges. Just drifting away. Get back on the mat. I'm gonna go sideways on these today. had some good learnings last week, so. Yep. This is the world of hurt side. Oh, that one's so hard to drive. This knee down, it just doesn't have the same flexion as everything else. Whew. Whew. Two. 4, 5, 8, 10. So many creaks and pops and cracks, that's good. Hey, this sample's my life. Samuel's my life. How's it going, friend? Thanks for being here. Thanks for the likes. Appreciate that. Helps others find our live. So that's super cool. Good on you, mate. All right. I got my wall tickles. Oh no, I got my old man stretch. Old man stretch back on the ground. Here we go. Already winded. So I'm gonna open up. Open up. I think I got 1 or 2 more. I'll do 2 more. Alright. Our arm over, windmill. Keep everything taut. On. We're going to use our shoulders today on those strict presses. That movement sucks. It's just an area where like I haven't been working that muscle group explicitly in the last block. So like it definitely snuck up on me last week. I was like, oh wow, this is pretty awful. Yeah, it's supposed to be. Let's do another Hoffman breath or whatever. Wind off breathing. There we go. Alright, let's roll it over. See that little transition right there? that little roll from one side to the other. That's a miracle. Like, I used to not be able to do that because of a whole host of back issues I didn't fully understand. Now it's a movement I have to actually be aware of when I do it, so I don't re-injure anything. But it's pretty cool to not have that be a problem in my life. See? And then a windmill. I can't believe how much time I wasted this morning. I mean, I can. Normally when I'm fatigued, it's very hard to press go. And I just was navigating my primordial dread. Is that even a word? That sentence doesn't make any sense. It's just looming. It's like, if I turn on the camera, then it's accountability. And I have to set everything up and commit to being uncomfortable. A couple more rolls. Really pulling mode. Come on. There we go. It's like I have to commit to the process and the discomfort. Not necessarily pain, but just like it not being fun. That's a thing. That's a choice that's happening. If I actually start this thing. But I have chosen to work out. I was going to say the choice starts now, but it technically started when I chose to start. But I'm like, now I got to get in the mindset of like, this is happening. This is good. This is happening, you know? One more. All right. Warming up shoulders. One. Then we're done. Put your arms out. I like to get into like a neutral kind of cat pose here, but then I bring my wrists a little closer to my knees. Go over top of them. Ooh. Should be uncomfy. Then I start from the other side. So it's forward, but there's a little bit of like a sway. Yeah. I used to do 3 of these, but I'm like, maybe I'll sway 4, then it's fair. All right. So next part, you're going to flip. So your wrists point away from you. Push them out a little farther, and then sit it back. Ah. You may also find when you do this that like you have more mobility on one side than the other. And if that occurs, which is the case with me, you can actually just move one wrist a little farther away until the stretch kind of feels level. Because if you have more mobility on one side, then that was not fun. Then you may end up like feeling it on one side and not the other. And if you can kind of get both of them to kind of pull tension out. Let's see. That's kind of the goal. So, I mean, the risk of doing it that way, though, is your bendy side keeps getting more bendy. Your less bendy side keeps getting more bendy, but never catches up. But It's like the whole argument of like, if one arm's stronger than the other, should you lift so it's hard for both, or should you try to keep everything together on weight? My left arm's always going to be a little weaker. I actually don't have a good answer for that. Good questions, friends. I know nobody actually asked any questions. Okay. Let me fix my camera. Gotta bring it back up. Ooh, gross. I just kind of, I didn't fully throw up and swallow it. But you know when you get a little bit of that flux? Got me. Yummy. All right, 550. Let's see what we can get done. Goblet squats. 32.5K. Oh my God. I just need one of those, right? Seeing if I need single leg squat. Oh no, I'm gonna need both. All right, grab all your weights. Bring out your weights. Oh no. This is gonna be uncomfy. I can just tell. You just tell this one's not gonna be very fun. But I'm gonna see if I can bang these out. Maybe? Oh, that would be mean. That'd be super mean. Maybe I'll stack them today. Instead of working through the set sequentially like I normally do, so that I have recovery. I was like, maybe I'll just burn out everything. Just for different. Maybe I'll alternate 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Keep them in doubles. So we had done 32K, 10 reps, good depth. So 32 kilometers, 32 kilograms. Now let me play with my erector set over here. So 32 is just gonna be all the big baddies. So what I'm going to do, and I have no idea if this will be faster, better, worse. This is purely experimental for me. Normally I have 6 exercises. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I just run them 3 sets that way. So I always have kind of, I'm as fresh as I could be. I mean, I get burnt out over time. But what I'm thinking about doing, and y'all can tell me if this is dumb or not, I think I'm gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6. I think I'll be able to do it a little quicker, and there's enough variety between the 2 lifts that it'll still burn them out, but like, I don't know, maybe I'm delusional, maybe that's not gonna work at all. Because it'll be legs, 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 rows, rows, rows. It's gonna suck either way I think about it. All right, let's go for it. But I only did 10 reps, 1 set, so maybe we'll try to stay on 8s, see where we land. And it's a goblet squat. Yeah, you know how to do a goblet squat, Joe. Let's pick it up. It's kind of heavy. Let's do one without anything, just for form's sake. You want to find the bottom. There we go. So I am going to put my knees out a little bit. Everyone's got kind of different mechanics on how they open up the hips, how they sink in. I'm so dreading this. I am not with this one emotionally. All right, let's see. Really? Really? Is this what we're gonna do? Of all the things. It's just 10. Anyone can do 10. All right. Brace core. Breathe. 1. Glad that's over. Good workout, everybody. We did it. I knew you could do it. Alright, I'll see you all tomorrow. That was so much fun. Oh, so much fun. I did 8 reps. Now, one cue I had for that one. I just wanted depth because I've noticed a lack of depth on some of my other stuff. So that was kind of main focus for that. I was like making sure I didn't shortchange the range of motion. All right. So now we have eccentric one-legged squats. I believe into a chair. Yeah, no cushion. We did 10 reps of one. Good form. Medium pace. So, back to back is going to be rough on these. What's nice though is we build momentum. If we can get through the legs, which I hate, then we can get through the rows, which I also hate. And then we can get through the shoulders, which I hate. So, piece of cake. Oh, that's a fun name. Lots of hieroglyphics there. All right, let's do a single leg squat. Now, I need to make sure that I don't rush, screw up form. My back is a little wonky this morning. Lift it up. Nice and slow. Core on. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. A little bit of cheat with the foot, that's okay. 7, 8. I'm just trying to load up the booty as much as I can. Grip. Shoulders. This side's winky wonky donkey. 4, 2, 3, 4, 7, It was 8 reps instead of 10. No cushion. Let me see. Yeah, it's medium pace. Yeah, it's quick. And that's okay. I have booty insecurity. Like, I don't know how much my butt can do. If I stack these, I normally don't work out to burn out this specific way. All right. Get my breathing. Still working on getting my posture. Almost have everything under control, I think. Right. Core. During the transition, I definitely don't want my core on. Good depth. 2, 3. Fun. It's not fun. Set 2. Excellent. All right. We're close, friends. Let's keep rolling. We're doing good. Trying to bang through these, but actually squatting while winded is actually kind of a big issue, so gotta get everything under control. Now this is great because it isolates my sides, and I have so many balance and instability issues, so it's actually fantastic for me. Let's see if we could just keep rolling. Core. Core. 8. Oh no. This is really hard. Other side. Come on. This is well, they're both tricky in their own special way. got 2 legs done. Ew. Ew. I don't like it. I want water. I'm like, no. Go finish your set. And then you can get water. Get the set done, friend. I don't like the cardio aspect of it. It's very hard. But if I'm focused, I could be done with this whole set by 6:10. I think when I move through everything sequentially, I keep changing weights, monitoring chat. It does help me stall a little bit. And some stall's okay. Like, we're humans, right? We're not actually a machine. But you don't want to self-derail so much that you keep restarting and restarting. Right, so for this one, we got 8 reps, full depth. Look at those seconds tick, Joe. Tick, 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 24 minutes. Tick, tick, tick. So I am trying to aggressively recover between these. Yo, somebody said something? Hey, it's little Steve. Little Steve liked the like. Thank you so much. Like the live. Appreciate you, friend. I don't want to be here. Don't want to exercise today. Your demotivation of the day is, I know you think you want to work out, but what you really want is that warm couch. And I'll tell you, this morning, the couch looked really nice when I came upstairs. I definitely procrastinated on starting, but now that I'm in it, I gotta be in it. All right, we just got 8 squats without blowing out a knee or anything. Totally doable. Get your breathing, get your core, get your posture. Got your posture right here. Big man can lift big things, right? That's Joe's pep talk to himself. But I hope you enjoy the live. Little Steve, you're the best. Let's get to it. I'm feeling it already. Core. Footing. The reposition. That's the most dangerous part for me. That was my first ever pause squat. Just watched a tutorial like you're supposed to go down, pause, take a little breath. Never done that before. I got like 2 little minis and got scared. I was like, abort. Pause breath. And then, you can't breathe down here with this weight. You're gonna die. Let's just do our chair squats and we're done with the legs. Oh, come on. I'm trying to have like a mindset of finish. Just be focused. Be diligent. Because if I could focus and get it done, kids can come out, get my full engagement, which they need. You know, I can be focused, get my full thing. When you finish, you'll be like, I did that. That's right, Chris. I did it. It's a really good point. Like, the sense of accomplishment, it's a big deal. It's like we can do hard things if we focus. We can't be making these choices off of preference. Everything I do with workouts got to be in the logic space. All right, 8 of these things. Core. Oh, Wobble City. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's very hard. Okay, we can do it. Let's work through the dread. This is the dread leg. I mean, not that the other thing wasn't dread, but a worse dread. Right here. Lost my core. 2, 3. Oh. 5, 6, 7. It's not fun, friends. I want to do fun workouts. All right, excellent. Excellent work, okay. Got bent over rows, single arm rows, 55s, back to back to back to back to back. That's gonna suck. All right. I got my 50s. 55, sorry. 55s are gonna be 25 kg. So. Just even coming down to the ground to like move weights, I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh no. Shoot. Oh. 20. 25. Frick. I'm like, am I an idiot? Why we don't tight so tight? Oh no. This is a major problem here, friends. I don't know how to get this weight off. Let's bring this over here. Shoot. How do I get it off if I can't get it off? I've never had this issue before. Let me experiment over here. Put it on the right, pull it towards me. Put it on the right, pull it towards me while pushing down on it. Got it. Physics. Whew. Oh, after those squat sets, that sucked. Okay. All right, get yourself pumped, Joe. You can do this. You only lost 2 minutes. Okay, buddy? It's really not that big of a deal. It's only a big deal if you make it a big deal. 3 sets of 55 rows. You have a strong back, so should really be no problem if you're safe. Next week you could push up to 3 sets of 60. How's that sound? That took way more effort than I anticipated, so I'm going to hydrate a little bit. Just a little bit. Got a double shot. Right on my tablet. So 6:17. If we average, 2 minutes per set, 6 minutes. If we stay on it, we could do it all in 12 minutes. That'll get us to around 6:30. Another 12 minutes, 6:45. Meeting at 7. It's tight. But MSC. The shoulder presses and W's should go much faster, I think. Shoulder presses are just emotional weightlifting. They're not really that hard. Take a sip, get to work. Oh my goodness, it's Candace night. How's it going, Fred? We're working out. So we're in the 8 rep range with 55s. I think I'm gonna go for 10s, but fast. I'm not gonna do pauses or anything. This is gonna be a bang it out set. Oh, the 3 sets back to back, we'll see. We'll see how that all pans out. All right. Form's important, core is important. We could do it. We could totally do it. Hands. All right. Core, I normally go sideways for these. Wiggle the butt. Squeeze, tuck the tailbone, squeeze the core. Slightly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whew. That's really heavy. I don't know if I could do 3 sets on it. Slight miscalculation there. Or I'm just fatigued from earlier. 6 sets. Let's grab our bench. Time crossed into the get it done sphere, which is awesome. Always like when I can somehow find that miraculously. We might be drop setting this. Let's see, 6. Part of it, when you're moving a little quicker, you get into like the cardio strength side of things. So the amount you can lift decreases a little bit if you're winded. Is also part of it. So I'm gonna drop these after the set. Hello? Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, sure. Yes, it was a purchase I attempted. I initially said that I hadn't on my phone because this looked like it was double charged, but I think it was declined and then headed again. Yeah. Yep, that was me too. There we go. Hey, Walter White. Glad you're here, bud. Alright. Second set. Let's go. First set we did 6 and 6. Walter White's here. And you did ask. That's fantastic. We did 6 reps. It was not slow. Six reps X1. So now we're going to drop it to 50s, which will be 22.5 kg. 50s, 22.5. Yeah, we're not making good time anymore. Let's see if we can crack it. Crank this out. I like when it gets to shoulders, but I don't know. But I'm like, at least do your back well. I could always come back up and do a couple shoulder things later. And I also wanted to set Felicia up for success. Luckily, rows are pretty quick. If I do them quick. If you do them slow, you get more out of them, though. It just depends on what you're trying to accomplish. For me, I'm going for sets. Other times I'm going for time under tension, which you'll find when you exercise, because there are a wide range of reasons and ways to lift. And the secret is to do what works for you. All right. Let's pull. Set 2. This should be a little easier. So we're almost doing like an inverted pyramid. Like a drop set. Is that what you'd call it? Start heavy, drop down. We have a 7 on this side. I'm going to put this one in the cardio range. Good form so far. Sevens are still pretty tough, so I don't see myself hitting 8 on these suckers. I gotta be careful with form. Really make sure I'm pulling with the back. This one is the tricky one. Is to pull them both. puts a lot of load on lower back. So I gotta make sure I'm bracing my core well. Come on. 30 minutes till work. I'm gonna be so stinky during that meeting. It's gross. Who said what? Oh, you like the live? Thanks, Derek. Appreciate you, friend. Just out here trying to be the best me I can be. All right. Squat down. Nice grip. Squat. Squat it up. Step it back. Do a little hinge. Squeeze the butt. Tuck the core. Wiggle the knees. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 6 is enough. 6:32. No time like the present. Race against the clock. I'm glad chat's kind of quiet because I can focus. Hey, that's really good, friends. Again, it's not perfect, but we blitzed through it. So we gotta give ourselves some credit. And every workout's different. You have different goals. Sometimes you wanna go low and slow. Sometimes you wanna bang out as many sets as you can. Like, there's just so many different ways to challenge yourself and measure success. All right, strict press, we did 40s with 8. That was probably dreadful. Let's grab 40s. I'm gonna do 30 for 3 sets. I think 30s is gonna be enough for me on the press. And it's really because last time I did this, I felt some weird things in my back that I wasn't a huge fan of. But we're gonna do some strict presses, some floor W's. It's gonna be great. Two, try to keep your elbows tight. 3, 4, 8. And again, there's some aspects of form, you know, that are left to be desired, but we're out here getting it. It's 30s. Those were quick. 1 set. Floor W's, we did it with 10s, and that sucked, so let's grab 10s. What I like about this push-pull kind of work is like I can move through these if I'm focused and diligent. I just gotta make the choice. And the choice is the hardest part. Pair progression, frick. Floor W's. It's green. 10s, 8s. Back to the other one. Fly, fly. Butterfly. 8 reps, 8 reps. Just want to start throwing weights like an animal. Just kidding. I'm not like that. I'm just working with a sense of urgency. So I got a work meeting in 22 minutes. Two more lifts. And maybe a bonus round. I'm starting to believe. Barely. Deadlift it up. Sweating, so that's good. Core. 2, 3. 6. That's okay. We're here lifting what we can lift, you know? Floor W. It's fine because I know how fast I can make breakfast. I'm like, I think I can get food on plates. Come on. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Nope. Lower back has had enough of that pace. I'm gonna skip the overtime piece because I just can't swing it right now. 4 reps, X1. I'll turn on the backtrack though. I tear everything else down really fast. Twitch. It's been grand. Bye. TikTok, you're next. You're next, TikTok. I'm taking you out. And the live. Alright. Bye, YouTube. I'll kill the live in a minute.